Alright, we're back after Sir Octave paved the way for us to, oh my.
Circle.
His children aren't paving the way for us. Oh my. Oh, we got a dwarf spell sword. This actually might be good for Herdos. We'll try it out. But hey, welcome back to Rogue Legacy. We're just, we're gonna go check see what the Guardian Sword costs. Oh man, we can't see our health. That's a problem. Oh yeah, it gives us armor, but minuses our damage just by a bit. I'm not willing to sacrifice the damage, so I'm good. We're going to...
Well, on the topic of cringe content,
up our
remember what's it called? Go Animate?
Bro, Go Animate was like a... First, we gotta discuss what Go Animate is for people who potentially don't know.
Yeah.
Go Animate was this website that it was a very cheesy website that allowed you to...
Oh, hey, you see Santa in the background.
Bro, it's not Christmas, get out of here. Go Animate was this really cheesy website that allowed you to make your own animations using like stock models, 2D models, and all that, like files, images.
Yeah, they had like stock poses and things that they could do.
It was very cheesy, which led to some people actually making a bunch of Go Animate like animations and becoming quote unquote animators with it.
Go animators.
Yeah, it's like, you do you what you enjoy at the end of the day, but some of it was cringe. Well, some of it, a lot of it was cringe.
Oh, but what's our favorite one?
God, y'all remember his name?
It's something dragon, right?
I don't remember his name, but he.
Oh man, hold up, I'll look it up.
He is like now. Before he was like just a Go Animate channel, but now he is like this person moved on to become like a spreading Christianity channel, which good for you. Do what you want, whatever makes you happy. But do you think during his Christian gospel, do you think anyone would bring it up? the Go Animate stuff. Like, what happens if someone finds your cringe, your past, I would never live it down. I would just be deceased. I would feel horrible, not because, oh god,
Oh, I found his channel.
Don't name drop him, because...
Yeah, I won't name drop him.
We ain't here to... We ain't here to, gaslight people to oblivion. God, okay. Maybe if we could see our health, I'll know if I could play rough or not.
Yeah, he made all kinds of strange Go Animate things. And it was just... my favorite parts of any of the videos is when somebody laughs.
Yeah, because
the text-to-speech.
it's all text-to-speech, so... The text-to-speech was literal. Okay, we're gonna attempt this Barbarian King. If not, we're gonna get more children and then try with a spell sword. If we don't get a spell sword, then we're just gonna grind.
Hey, your Barbarian King's looking a little low on health.
Yeah, I purposefully went with this one so maybe I could spam magic and kill Herodotus this way, but magic's honestly the best bet for Herodotus because you could stay at a range and possibly kill two birds with one stone, But yeah, it's like Go Animate. I just love it because of the cheesiness of it. Like, it was oozing cheese. Oh god, we are already gonna die. Now, how these tiny little ones have Gravsaurs in them, I have no clue.
This feels like something that'd be better if you had the fire spell.
Yep, that's the spell I'm trying to look for spell sword. Oh god.
Man, we're just going through airs like it's candy.
No, that was Sir Skunky. You disappointed the Skunky, name.
Yeah, he's the useless Barbarian King.
If we don't get a spell sword, we didn't get a spell sword. Alright.
Could the Lich be useful with their power?
No, because they're gonna be super weak
Oh, okay.
until, we upgrade them. So we're gonna just go with Sir Culp. We have two left hands that can't cast spells properly. It's a shame, but we're just gonna go get some money then. Because we are not getting spell swords, but we're not getting money in the castle. We're gonna always be getting money in the underworld, so that way, if we ever do get a spell sword child, we could make an attempt.
Yeah.
So our objective always will be start Castle Hamson and trying to rush to the underworld. Okay, not the painting boss.
What other beautiful things have we found in our time of being alive?
I don't know, it was really just go animate, like, cringe and fanfiction. Like, I say fanfiction, specifically Sonic ones. Like, Sonic ones are my favorite, but they're my favorite and least favorite, because I'm a huge Sonic fan, but god, it's so horrible trying to read some of this stuff.
My favorites to point out would be the Ruby ones, just because of the sheer fact that I'm not the biggest Ruby fan, but even I can tell that they're doing the characters incredibly poorly.
I know, like, you get any abused and neglected... I just hate abused and neglected male reader characters because they are so horribly done and always make characters out of character. And, like, why is every abused and neglected male reader always grow up in, like, an abusive household of a main character who is not abusive at all?
Yeah, it's like...
And is usually, like, a cinnamon roll or something.
Yeah, they grow up with Ruby's family, and what's her name? Winter? Summer?
Who? Ruby's mother or Yang's mother?
Ruby's mother.
Okay, then it's, Also, did you say...
Oh, it's not winter, it's
Did
summer.
you say winter?
Yeah, sorry, I'm confusing my names.
Hold
Winter
on.
is Weiss's sister.
Hold up. Okay, going. Are you okay? What's up?
Sorry, I had a bit of a lapse in memory.
You taking your medis?
What meds?
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it's like you have the sweetest characters who are apparently like super nice and everything, but for whatever reason, they're throwing their abused, neglected male adopted child through windows.
I know, it's best. Here's the soul lock. It's so easy to dodge. It's like a step down compared to the what's name. I'm using the chakram and it is actually legitimately confusing me to throw backwards. Because I normally throw them backwards, so that way I get extra reach. Alright, we're gonna enter exit... Oh!
Oh, hey.
Well, this is the place I'd imagine I'd find a carnival at, so... I remember when we first got the axe minigame, that is exactly what I did during this Let's Play.
Oh.
I remember it because we had the same exact experience. I mean, at least we still get gold, which is so nice. I am not doing that. There's ain't no way. Oh my god.
No, what's even better with the Ruby fanfics, though, is that for some reason they mash the weirdest things together.
Can we talk about the Kung Fu Panda Pokemon Ruby?
Yeah, where the abused, neglected male reader is a Faunus who's a Greninja, who ends up fleeing his adopted home to go live with Master Oogway in the region of Kalos.
Bro, if I could, I would live with Master Oogway. Homie knows what's up the world.
It's like, why? Why you shouldn't be combining these things?
Are you saying you wouldn't wanna live with Master Oogway? Is that what I'm hearing? Because that's what I'm hearing.
Well, to be fair, that's like feudal China. I don't want to.
Oh! We got struck. Sir Colt got struck down. Also, we did not find the boss at all, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
And of course we get the best spell sword for this. And it's a skunky bloodline. You know what?
However, you can't see your health bar.
Oh. You're right. God, can we just... We're gonna be nostalgic with Lady Teresa. Okay. Armor
Okay,
would be
wait.
nice.
If Lady Teresa's nostalgic,
Yeah.
and this plays like old-timey footage, that means she didn't die in this castle.
Nah. She's just nostalgic and likes the old days.
Reminiscing. She's reminiscing on her time at the castle. She clearly didn't die. She's got
No,
gravely wounded and left.
This is the life flash before your eyes. Literally, we're gonna see her entire adventure before she dies. Oh.
Yeah, we saw her birth of her getting, you know, her other 3 siblings were rejected, so they had 3 more.
Yeah, see?
And she was chosen just because of her stats.
She was the chosen one. Hello? What do you got for me? And I swear...
It's the Hedgehog's
I was
curse.
just about to say if it was the Hedgehog's curse, I don't want it.
Wait, what were we talking about just a few seconds ago?
Do you seriously...
Oh, right,
we
the
were
Ruby
talking
fanfics.
about fanfiction.
I'm so sorry.
It's a serious topic. How dare you not remember fanfiction?
Oh, yes, that's the most serious topic.
How you have officially changed. I don't even know who you are anymore. You're not my brother. You're some stranger to me. Not remembering fan...
Oh, you deserve that.
Bro, I hate the mages the most during this because you don't you don't know who they are. You don't know which mage they are because you can't really tell their color. It's like it sucks. Oh, but we were talking about serious fanfiction.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you know,
there's no fanfictions I hate in particular besides abused, neglected readers. It doesn't matter what gender, what anything, just abused and neglected because it's always pity, woe is me stories.
Yeah, it's always
Oh my
woe is me
God,
stories
my
where...
My money! My money!
Well, I guess we're not making money this time.
Oh my god, I keep getting blasted.
It's always like bad, petty, you know, pity, woe is me stories. It's where, for whatever reason, they have to make, like...
Oh my god, please, I just...
This is the definition of insanity. You're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
I just want my gold.
But, yeah...
I just want my gold.
The abused, neglected reader stories, like, you know, they always seem to, for whatever reason, take the most wholesome families and make them abusive. Why not choose, like, okay, so for Ruby, why choose Ruby's family? Do Weiss's.
It's probably normally when fanfiction, you could tell people's favorite and least favorite characters depending on like certain traits that they certain OOC means out of character for those who don't know.
Yeah.
A certain OOC traits they have, like, you know, maybe they just really don't like Ruby or her character or her family or any of that.
As they sit here and, you know, they sit here with one fanfiction
Ow.
and have, oh, well, there goes Lady Teresa.
All these people are dying to fanfiction. It's confirmed. This might be good. We just need to get Sir Maze to the... God, we made no money. What do you have for us? Is it good armor? We need good armor.
He has nothing because we're broke.
Oh my god, it's a magic. We don't need magic. Oh wait, maybe I should also unequip my magic, my money-making set and go
Yeah,
for
that might help.
my, you know, boss hunting set. There we go. I have my double jump back. It's so good. We're gonna do a completely new castle, just that way we could potentially find what's named faster.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, fanfiction, normally you could tell if a character is out of character, mainly because usually it's because the author just doesn't like those characters. Uh,
No, what's even worse though to counter that is the fact that they make a character super abusive initially at the start, but then suddenly the character is lusting after them.
well, that's just because that's a weird fantasy. It's, I don't know, man. What do you want? What do you want from there?
Like, then the characters are perfectly normal in themselves, but then suddenly, oh my gosh, he's super handsome, even though he was like my adopted brother.
Well,
Yeah.
what can you say? I didn't do it, but I still got good money. Shut up, Boyan, or whatever your name is.
Bouillon?
Bouillon, yeah. I don't care, Bouillon. Abuse and neglect me all you want.
But like, you know, it just doesn't make sense. You know, they always, I guess a lot of people just do not like Ruby or her family,
Yeah,
considering that it's always her family that's the abusive ones.
yeah. It's also, God,
And for some reason, her entire family is still alive.
yeah, it's like one. I'm okay with fan fiction that breaks like the lore or the story, as long as they give a pretty decent reasoning as to
Yeah.
how. But most of these fanfics don't.
They just don't give any reason whatsoever.
Then again, let's be real here. We don't read good fan fictions.
Yeah.
We purposefully hunt out the bad.
No, we have read one really good fan fiction, which is just a parody telling of the first Professor Layton. That one was amazing. Oh, sorry.
The Professor. Oh God, what was it called?
I don't remember. But...
That one was because
oh wait, I have it bookmarked.
because it was just Layton being like complete jerk, right? That's literally what it was.
Yeah, it was pretty much that.
It was.
I swear I have it bookmarked here somewhere.
If not, it's all good. We'll probably talk about it again in the future. Maybe if we ever get to the Professor Layton games, you know, we'll bring
if
it
we
up.
ever get to Professor Layton.
Yeah, Professor Layton just feels like a weird game to let's play.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do it because I haven't played and beat them all. I only played beat 2 of them, Curious Village, then
Unwound Future for me.
yeah, and Unwound Future. Those were only 2 I
I've played and beat all of them except for Azran Legacy.
Yeah, that's just because you don't own Azran Legacy, right?
Yeah, we don't own it. We also don't own Lady Layton, but that's like sort of an entirely different series. But now there's a new one coming out on Switch.
Like Professor Layton?
Yeah. You told me about it.
What was I the one that told you
I'm
about?
pretty sure you told me about it.
I didn't.
It was
I don't.
Professor Layton in the City of Steam or something.
Oh yeah. I believe that was it. Yeah. I hate this run we already got, by the way. I am so low. Maybe just defeat all enemies. We could probably do that with our knife.
I don't have the highest hopes of you surviving this.
Thanks. It's good to know you believe in me.
No, I think it's very much the opposite.
Alright, we're leaving.
Oh, hey,
my
there's
God,
the boss room.
room. Now I just need my health back. Blueprint? Ah, it's Sky Helm, which is magic. Can I get health back over here? Okay, I can. Well, we can
There's no
survive.
way.
We can survive 4 hits from Herodotus, I believe.
Wait, what's the Helios muscle?
I honestly I forget what all of them do. They do something, you know.
Isn't this one like a revive?
Maybe, believe so. Who knows? We're going for another attempt. We're doing it live.
I wish we could skip this.
No, y'all see how infinite he is.
Infinite, he just dropped like maybe 7 times and then that was that.
No, he's infinite. From Sonic Forces.
Okay, God.
Before we go back to fanfiction rant, legitimately, I love the Professor Layton games. They're a lot of fun. They make me use my brain. And when I solve puzzles, I feel like maybe I'm not stupid. You know? Oh my God, I hate when they blindside you. This is why I prefer the sword wall spell sword, because then you could make
Oh, hey.
Oh, but he's gay, so that means my bloodline's gonna be unfortunately reset, so I might not get spell swords, but you know what? That's okay. I'll accept it. He's also a skinny lad, so we should be good. All I know is he has the sword wall, and that's all that matters. God, that's such a good sword wall, and the fire. The two best spells to use against Herodotus. The time stop, not so much, because I don't think they split while time is stopped. God, it's just Herodotus attempts after attempts. We got this though.
So hopefully.
Ow. I knew it was coming, but I didn't do anything to stop it.
But to be fair, that knockback does keep you fairly safe and knocks you out of harm's way.
Yeah.
Though I guess if there's too many Herodoti, then it's gonna be an issue.
See, look at that. I could just prevent them from jumping at me.
It's the most simple AI possible. Just, it's the blue. So, when are we gonna be starting up the spooky games?
Eventually for Spooky Month. I mean, I didn't really plan a Spooky Month besides just playing, revisiting one game, because I
mean,
want
I guess
to.
we technically have November as well, but, you know.
Yeah. It's like spooky games eventually. I don't really always care about doing spooky games for Spooky Month now. If we do, we do. Oh my god, this is when it becomes a nightmare.
I'm staying silent because it's such a tense moment.
Oh.
Careful for the spikes.
Jump at me, you foul beasts! It's the tiny ones, meaning we kill those and, you know, they're gone. Oh, there's two!
Oh.
It's just the random Gravasaur that we run into. And our bloodline's been reset, so... We got 2 spell swords.
You know, you'd think they'd just give you 6 characters then.
We got 2. We're going with Liam. We got this. But never back down, never what? Never give up.
I don't know. I'm about ready to.
No. You're just not a believer.
My only hope is, though, with this next Slayton game, they don't just drop the ball.
Like, be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's always the fear when it comes to sequels to new games. Like,
especially since it's been like years since we got an official Layton, you know, himself. I'm not saying that the Lady Layton games aren't official or anything, because obviously they are.
Yeah.
But they also weren't very highly praised at all.
Puzzles weren't good or something?
Yeah. The puzzles, the story, the fact that it wasn't Layton. For the series...
See, that's where I think people are just dumb. Like, who cares that isn't Liam, you know?
Yeah. Me, I personally don't care. It's interesting sounding. But if the puzzles and all that stuff aren't that great, I think it's because they've got, like, new people doing the puzzles.
Ah.
Because it wasn't the same people that were doing them. So, obviously, that kind of made them drop in quality a bit.
Get off these stupid boxes! I was stuck on those boxes, which doomed me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow.
I know that there was a mobile phone Professor Layton game.
There was?
Yep. There's actually, I think, 2.
There, huh?
One of them was...
oh my god. Okay, we got one more attempt in us. As long as we get a spell sword.
One of them was an Among Us style type game, or rather a... what's it called? Village or something?
God, what was it called? Social deduction game.
Yeah. It was a social deduction game where you had to find the criminal and all that. It was Leighton characters. I think that might have been Phoenix Wright, though.
You know what? We're gonna go Arch. This is the most hectic spell you could use for Herodotus, because if it kills a lot of his clones, you are in trouble.
Yeah, but it could also hit the Gravisaurs.
Yeah.
But then there
It's
was
also the most costly, so that's the other downside of it. But it legitimately can be the best spell to use against Herodotus. It's just, God, you need to live.
shit. But yeah, the other mobile Professor Layton game was a murder mystery game. It's where it was, I think you'd get like, pretty much, you'd get cases that you'd have to solve pretty much, occasionally on a regular basis. I've never played them, obviously, because I didn't know they existed until after they were shut down.
Unfortunate.
That, and I probably didn't have a phone at the time. Or at least not a good enough phone that could actually run anything. I remember my first phone...
Oh, God.
Well, my first actual, like, smartphone. It was pretty good for, like, a good year. And then afterwards, the battery would die if you just looked at it.
It didn't like being looked at, you know?
Like, I could just turn the phone off of sleep mode, and it's like, oh, okay, it's at 100%. 5 minutes later, oh, wow, it dropped in 30%. Oh god, that's a lot of Paradotuses.
Okay, this is terrifying because we have no more mages. No, I
Oh
didn't
my
know.
god.
I wish you could move the camera with the right thumbstick. I wish the right thumbstick was useful or something. Ah, this is pain. We'll see you guys later.